What's going on, YouTube? I'm going to try to keep this video short and sweet. I mean, specifically speaking, you see the title, man. If you go to Dominican Republic, be careful. There is a guy that's on the Zona Colonial district or Zona Colonial zone, however you want to say it, in Santo Domingo. It's a very well-known tourist attraction. Like, it's a lot of Americans or people from different countries, but it's very, very touristy, if that's even a word. And this guy, he'll walk up to men and ask them if they need a haircut or if you look like, you need a tape line or something like that. Like, he'll approach you. And mind you, when I went to Dominican Republic this time, I did not have a haircut. But I got a haircut when I originally went down there on the Zona Colonial District, but it wasn't by him. But I was in a rush, so I let the guy cut my hair, and I didn't let him line me up because I had already lined myself up pretty much before I left, but it was still a little rugged, like it could be better. So I just told the guys, like, nah, don't worry about it, just cut my hair. That haircut there was $10. I don't know the exact place on Zona Colonial, but it was a kid that cut my hair. He was a young kid. He cut my hair. He did a very good job. Asked him how much. He said $10. Boom. Gave him $20 as a tip. So a couple days later, I go back to the Zona Colonial District, and I'm walking around, chilling, whatever. Guy comes up. He approaches me, and he asks me, oh, yeah, your face. You need a tape line. So I asked him, I was like, how much? He said $5. I was like, all right, cool. So we're walking and walking and walking and walking. Like, we're still on that main strip. But once we got further down, we made a left, and then we went over 2 blocks and then made a right. So I'll try to find the location and tag it in the video as well. But he's, the whole while we're walking, he's talking about, he's been to New York, or his boss owns all barbershops in New York, this, that, and the third, making you feel comfortable and everything. Now, I'm pretty much street smart. Like, I'm talking to the guy, I'm engaging. I mean, he's speaking English and everything. So, I mean, I'm just chilling, whatever. I'm letting him talk. I needed the tape line. I wanted the tape line. So I was going to go get the tape line, get cleaned up before I head into this bar / club vibe. But we get in there. Once we finally make it to his barbershop, I get in there. I sit down in the seat. And immediately he starts putting stuff on my face. I'm like, whoa, hold on, man. Like, all I asked was for the tape line. That's all you said. No, my friend, it's okay. This is what he's saying. It's okay. No, it's okay, no problem. So I'm letting him do his thing, and then next thing you know, they start rolling up my sleeve. 2 females come, they rolling up my sleeve, both my sleeves. Roll them all the way up. Well, I didn't have on long sleeves, so they rolled it up to my shoulder blades. And I'm like, whoa, again. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking like, yo, yeah, something ain't right. Like, I should have stopped them there. But I told him again, like, when he was behind, just kind of tramming up, he's all like, no, my friend, it's okay, everything. Then he starts lining the back. I'm like, bro, I already got a haircut. Like, what is you doing? No, my friend, it's okay. So I should have put forth more effort, but I didn't. I just let the man continue on. And like I said, if I would have just stopped, everything probably would have went like it was supposed to go. But anyway, he's telling me everything's okay. And I'm thinking in the back of my mind, which I should have known better, like, yeah, man, something ain't right. But I'm like, all right, well, maybe this is just part of the thing. I'm like, man, all this for $10, whatever. So I let him proceed, man. 2 females start putting on whatever, this exfoliant on your arms and whatever. They taking their time. They start clipping my fingernails, getting ready to put this clear coat on it, everything. Like, I mean, they doing everything. They start taking my shoes off, start taking my socks off, rolling my pant leg up, put the exfoliant on my leg, start clipping my toenails down there. And at this point, I'm just heated. I'm like, bro, I just wanted to get a little tape line on the face and get out of here. Like, that was it. That's all I needed. So he walks off for about, I say, 5-10 minutes. He comes back, puts this little steam stuff on my face, finally wipes everything off. And by the time that whole ordeal was done, he's like, yeah, 9,000 for everything, 9,500 pesos. So calculate everything, and I'm not even sure if that's the exact number, but when I did the conversion and calculated, $150. I'm like, whoa, ain't no haircut back home, $150. And I'm telling them the whole time, like, yo, I'm not paying that. He's all like, nah, they did a good job, right? The girls, they did a good job. You know, you have to give them something. I'm like, bro, I'm not paying that. I'm like, man, get my fucking shoes. I said it just like that, get my shoes. So he grabbing the shoes, I'm putting on my socks, putting on my shoes, I'm lacing everything up. And I'm like, bro, I'm not paying that. He's like, no, they did a good job. I stand up, take the thing off. I push the button to get out the door, and I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, you gonna come outside. We're gonna settle this outside. So we talking and going back and forth and arguing like, bro, I'm not paying that. Like, he's like, well, no, they did a good job. They did a good job. Right. That's all he keeps saying. So I'm like, bro, you told me $5 for a tape line. I said, just because I like the tip and I'm a decent guy, like, I was just gonna give you $20 on principle, like, just whatever. So I gave the man the $20 and I walked off, like, literally. Needless to say, man, like, if I would have been smarter in the situation, man, I would have never been in that type of situation, man. Like, you have to be aware of your surroundings and understand, like, if it don't feel right, don't do it. One, I shouldn't have walked that far off of the Zona Colonial to begin with. I mean, it's still close, but we did a long walk going down the strip. But once we made that left and that right, I was like, yeah, man, something should have told me just not to deal with it. And like I said, there's a video about a guy, like, it'll show the dude's face and everything. Like, that's the man's scheme or scam, whatever, man. He will approach you, he'll walk up to you, and he'll basically tell you that you need a haircut. And if you green or nice or whatever, man, you're going to walk and you're going to fall for the trap, man, because he'll tell people, like, I think in that video, he may have told the guy, like, $60, $80. Like, I watched the video, I just can't remember the price. Like, he'll probably tell people different prices, man, but long story short, stay away from that dude, because he'll tell you one thing and then he'll just bum rush you with all this exfoliant and stuff on your face and then trying to basically make you pay, man. Like, that is not right. So that's a big scam. And mind you, like, it's a big barbershop. Like, they got all kind of Haitian dudes. I'm talking about tattoos, everything. Like, a real sketchy situation, man. But Zona Colonial is a very, like I said, like, it's a tourist spot. So even still, man, you got to be careful. And I've been to Dominican Republic. I've been to Santo Domingo plenty of times, and I've never experienced that. But I know that people will approach you and they'll try to get you to buy things and do things, and you just got to be like, nah, you know, just say no and just walk off. You know, you just got to be assertive. But in this situation, man, I was thinking, like, okay, I originally got my hair cut a couple days before. That situation, that experience was good. And then here comes this guy. I'm thinking, all right, yeah, like, I want to go into the to the club or the bar / atmosphere feeling a little bit fresh, you know, like a nice cut or whatever on the face. Because like I said, I needed a little trim. But I messed up, man. I messed up, and I let that guy get me. But I still winded up paying only the $20, but the situation could have been a hell of a lot worse if I don't, you know, like, anything could have happened. Like, I don't know how worse it could have been, but like, you just dealing, you basically, I'm not from Santo Domingo. I'm from America. So it's like you somewhere where you don't know how things operate. So when you travel, man, be careful, be aware of the scams. People will approach you with stuff. If you're not buying, if you're not interested, man, just say no, walk off, continue doing what you're doing. Like, it's a very safe place, in my opinion. Like, I've never had any bad experience. That situation was definitely unfortunate, but I do equate it to me being basically not being aware of my surroundings fully, or just allowing myself to be put in that situation. Like, the moment he started touching the back, I should have just got up and walked off and like, nah, that's it. Nah, like, no, don't let him do nothing. But I sat there and I let them continue on and do everything that I did not want done, but I didn't put up enough effort, enough fight. So long story short, man, y'all be careful when y'all go out of the country, man. Specifically speaking, Santo Domingo, Zona Colonial. Like, I'll tag the video. I'll put a couple pictures like of the guy's face so you guys can see. Basically, man, just be aware, be careful, stay safe, man. Peace.